Hello, hello, this is Rod, live within your means. And this is a big, beautiful Carpathian walnut tree, except it's not as beautiful as it used to be. This was one of the best looking walnut trees around here. You know, it's probably a good 60, 70 feet in diameter across. And yet, you'll notice that it's live in the middle, and the branches on the outside have died back tremendously. And that's caused by Canker disease. And a lot of people think that's just, that all the walnut trees, both in Utah and Colorado, have been dying. And it's true, a lot of them have been dying. And this is because the Canker disease is killing them, but it's not just that. It's the fact that these have been dying because they're susceptible to this disease that's caused by the spread of a fungus that is transferred, from with little beetles that are about the size of the head of a pin. But the trees are more susceptible because people have stopped flood irrigating. They used to flood irrigate here. This is a ditch that used to come down here where people would flood irrigate. And what's been happening is they started using secondary water systems with pressurized irrigation, and all they're doing is they're watering things so that there's enough water to keep the grass alive, but they're not flood irrigating. Walnuts have a deep taproot, and I've been trying to figure this out the last few years. There was research at Purdue University showing how the black walnuts have been dying back in years of drought, but then they start recovering. And the same is true with the English walnuts, Carpathian walnuts, which are wonderful trees. They're edible. It's one of the places that you get a source of protein and oil from walnuts that most foods just don't produce. We get a lot of protein and oil from meats, but irrigate your trees. You can give them more water and you'll start seeing these English walnut trees coming back. Don't just cut them down. These are something that add a lot of value to homes. And this walnut tree sits on the the southwest corner. It really shades that property well. Produces a lot of walnuts. One of a walnut tree a few blocks away that was about this size. The owner told me a number of years back, before that died enough that they've cut it back tremendously. He told me it produced that year 17 bushels, the year before, 17 bushel of walnuts. You have his kids and grandkids come and get them. Enjoy these trees. Make sure you give them extra water. It's worth it to keep them alive. Times will come when you're going to be glad that you've got these walnuts. I highly recommend that you put walnut trees in and water them. So this is Rod, live within your means, and have a wonderful day.